Cleopatra, the last pharaoh. She was the last pharaoh of Egypt, a queen whose charm shook the Roman Empire, a woman who dared to love like a goddess and rule like a storm. Her name, Cleopatra VII Cleopatra, a queen made of brilliance, beauty, and fire, whose death would mark the fall of Egypt itself. Born in 69 BCE into the lavish but dangerous Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra enters a palace where love is rare and daggers are common. She grows up learning 9 languages, studying politics, astronomy, and philosophy. While other princesses polish jewelry, Cleopatra polishes ambition. Egypt struggles under weak kings and greedy Roman influence. Her father, Ptolemy Auletes, clings to Rome just to survive. Cleopatra watches, learns, waits. Destiny is sharpening her crown. When her father dies, Cleopatra becomes ruler at 18 years old, but she must share the throne with her little brother, Ptolemy XIII, who is just 10 and controlled by advisors. Jealousy roars. Power slips. Cleopatra is exiled from her own kingdom. She refuses to fade. The Nile whispers, "Fight, Queen." She gathers a small army near Syria, and returns to reclaim Egypt. Rome has arrived in Alexandria. With Julius Caesar, Cleopatra knows diplomacy is a battlefield, so she smuggles herself into Caesar's palace rolled in a carpet. When Caesar unfolds the fabric, Cleopatra rises like a vision. Clever, fearless, magnetic, Caesar is captivated. Together, they strike an alliance and defeat Ptolemy's forces. Cleopatra becomes the only ruler of Egypt, her throne blazing with Roman power beside her. Their love blooms along the Nile. In 47 BCE, a son is born, Caesarion, heir of Rome and Egypt. The Roman Senate trembles. Cleopatra travels to Rome and lives in Caesar's villa, a golden serpent coiled around Roman politics, but assassins are sharpening their knives. On the Ides of March, Caesar falls. Cleopatra flees home, her heart shattered, her throne trembling. Rome descends into chaos. 2 men rise to restore order: Octavian, Caesar's heir, and Mark Antony, Rome's greatest general. Antony summons Cleopatra to explain her role in Caesar's war. She arrives on a purple-sailed ship, dressed as Isis, the goddess. Antony is undone by her presence. Love becomes strategy, strategy becomes love. Together, they rule east and west like gods. 3 children are born. The world fears their union. 2 rulers, 1 dream. Empire. Rome whispers again, but now it shouts. Cleopatra must be destroyed. Octavian declares war on Egypt. At the Battle of Actium, Cleopatra and Antony fight for their kingdoms. But betrayal shatters their fleet. They flee to Alexandria. The desert winds taste like doom. Octavian marches. The city falls. The lovers break. Antony, told Cleopatra is dead, stabs himself. Bleeding, he is carried to her tomb. She holds him. He dies in her arms. The Roman eagle seizes victory. Egypt kneels. Octavian declares war on Egypt. At the Battle of Actium, Cleopatra and Antony fight for their kingdoms. But betrayal shatters their fleet. They flee to Alexandria. The desert winds taste like doom. Octavian marches. The city falls. The lovers break. Antony, told Cleopatra is dead, stabs himself. Bleeding, he is carried to her tomb. She holds him. He dies in her arms. The Roman eagle seizes victory. Egypt kneels.